alive. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash on me today. Because one of the last times was a disaster. There you go. That's better. Let me just share my screen. There you go. We're gonna remove Discord. And here we go. Okie dokie. Let's get this party started. I really need to put the sound up on these headphones. There you go. There's the mobile dashboard. Just gotta tell them that I'm live. Alright, so this requires some explanation for those who are watching on YouTube. Unfortunately, my game decided to be stupid and thought that the two files were the same. Thus, it copied my first file onto my second one, basically completely deleting our file that we've been using since I began this game a few months ago. So sadly, I have had to grind, as you can tell. And besides, we were pretty much at the same point in the game with maybe one or two differences being the bosses. So, I think the only difference you'll find is really the familiars and the levels. And perhaps the stuff I have on me, because I have been grinding. Yes, I know, I'm a filthy person who grinds. But thankfully I did it all off screen. I caught the familiars we used to have, although they're not exactly the same. As you can probably tell. For one, I've got this little guy, because I cannot remember for the life of me which other familiar Oliver had on him. And also we caught these little guys a while back. Yeah, and these little guys I actually caught on my own time a while back. This thing has been sitting with Marcus in ever since I made this file. I have no idea how I managed to catch one of those things. I'll just shove these in here for the time being. You can probably tell I've been grinding because of the familiars I have. And yeah, we got a scrap dragon. But what I do plan on getting is a Dinosaurus, which is apparently like the best familiar for Oliver. So, I want to go and get one of those. And apparently they're on the Genie Steps, which is supposedly just north of Castaway Cove. Hold on, I'm just looking at things. And yeah, I've been also going at the casino a lot just to get some stuff. Just because I could. Looks like their command is Psych Up. So they cannot defend, so that's good to know. The Genie Steps. But apparently they're pretty rare too, so it may take me a moment to actually find them. First we need to get out of here though. So the Genie Steps are just south of Alma Moon. We'll see if we can actually catch one. They have a 6% recruit rate. But because of the side missions I've done, their recruitment rate might have gone up a little. Sorry about the lag. I guess I can tell my capture card's having a little trouble right now. Let me just reset it real quick, because I hate when it does that. You might lose it for a bit. There you go. Usually that helps fix the problem. Otherwise we'll just have to deal with a bit of lag. And sometimes even it goes away on its own, so... go check the other side. I think the Dinosaurus just might have a low spawn rate. But yes, but speaking of the Genie Steps, I believe we have a side mission here. Because yeah, there's that cave down there. Yeah, there it is. There's the cave. Supposedly there's something in this cave, so I hope you'll indulge me for this moment. Apparently I've been here before. War God's Axe. Alchemize yourself a Demon's Axe. Grand Axe, some black wings, and a Tash Stone or two. I know for a fact I've got black wings and a Tash Stone. I guess I just go need to buy a Grand Axe. Starspawn Tunic. It lowers her magic attack though. It drops special defense by a significant margin. And for him, it drops his magic attack, which we don't really want. We need some Tash Stones, so... Okay, I see. Bone Brigadier, Honky Tonker, Puss in Boats. Looks like we'll be coming back here in a bit. We just need to get some Tash Stones. Shadow Glass.
Watch
for too many familiars for me to try and catch them all.
Stay calm now. Here goes. Vito!
I'm taking. You'll get used to it. Oh, it's an Naiad. I was wondering what that was.
Come on, you guys! Here goes! Vito!
Sorry, we're just looking things up. Ivory Tower. Billy Goat's Bluff. Man, the spawn rate for the Dinosaurus has got to be intensely low, because I've still not found one.
Come on, you guys! Here goes! Esther! I'll give you. Are you ready?
Second one today to do that to me.
We did it!
Salted ice cream.
this! Here goes! Ready?
Is that it?
I wouldn't be surprised if the Dinosaurus had like a 1% spawn rate.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes!
Ready?
Nice work! Here we go! Here goes!
Ready?
We did it!
They may do some damage to us, but we do a lot more.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes!
Better luck next time.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Ready?
We won!
Oh, hey, there it is. Guess I was just on the wrong side.
Come on, you guys! Here goes!
Ready?
We did it! Let's do it! Here goes! We won! Stay calm now! Here goes!
Better luck next time.
I don't know what their spawn rate is, but I can only assume it's kind of low.
Come on! Here goes!
Wow. Cosmos has even more attack than the little guy does.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes!
Ready? slacking, you lot!
Here goes! We won! We're under attack! Here goes!
What can I say? It's a gift.
Here we go! Here goes!
Overkill much?
Vito!
Thing wanted to fight me. Barely slipped through the wall to reach me.
No slacking, you lot!
Here goes!
Yay.
We did it!
This lot ain't exactly grown-ups. Marcus says.
Watch this!
But yeah, I'm guessing his spawn rate is pretty low. Sorry, dude. We already have a sunshine, and you're not the one I want.
We did it!
Here goes nothing.
It just tells you how much I played on this file the first time I played the game.
Stay calm now. Here goes. Neato!
Oh, there's one. It just spawned right there.
Let's do it. Here goes.
It's like that one said no too.
We won.
But yeah, fun fact, this is the file that actually used to crash on me all the time. On my old Switch, anyway. Because I actually transferred this over using the cloud save data when I got my new Switch. And basically, anytime I tried to save, this game would crash on me. Or, maybe not any time, but a lot of the time when I just tried to save using the waste stones, it would crash on me.
We won.
It was weird how this thing worked. Well, the old one
Here we
anyway.
go. Here goes.
Ready?
Nice work. Here we go. Here goes.
Ready?
I already had one of these. Sorry, buddy.
Did it.
Let me look this up, actually.
Let's do it. Here goes.
Supposedly they're a better spawn on the cliffs that overlook the Temple of Trials. What the heck is that flying thing, by the way? It's way too low for me to get, that's for sure. I just went through it. Okay. I had noticed that's been flying around before, but yeah. Might as well.
Here goes nothing. Here goes! Ready?
Nice work! Stay calm now!
Here goes!
We won! Come on!
No! No, Dennis, I did not. If you'll notice by the freaking levels, man.
Better luck next time.
If you'll notice by the levels, this is my original save file. Because, you know, we lost the one that we were working on because of a stupid issue. So this is my original save file. I wasn't actually much farther along than I was in our old save file, so we didn't lose all that much. Maybe the big difference is that I didn't fight, yeah, I think the big difference is that I haven't fought, yeah. In the original save file, I had not fought, the Guardian of the Woods. I have in this one. And I took the time to fight, Molton in the time that I had, because that's another one we had defeated. And right now I'm just hunting for a Dinosaurus, because they're apparently very hard to get. But I might just do the side mission to get the Dinosaurus, because
Watch this!
the spawn rate is very low.
Here goes! What can I say? It's
I had to put away Go-Go because I evolved him into the other Drongo thing. A Dinosaurus is actually, it's hard to explain, but it's like, well, it's a dinosaur with fists. Dinoceros, I don't know if it's Dinosaurus or Dinosauros. But it is apparently the best familiar that Oliver can have. Sorry about the lag. I hope that's not a bad
fancy
sign
your
of things to
chances, do
come.
you?
But yeah, as you can probably tell, I was a lot more advanced in this save file than I was in the other one, considering the level.
Is that it?
Stay calm now!
Here goes! Ready? Is that it?
They have a very low spawn rate, so... And it's actually one of the only places where you can find the guys. And they cannot appear in battles. You have to encounter them in the overworld in order to fight them. But yeah, dinosaurs, to put simply, are big gray things with fists. They look like a mix of a rhinoceros with a dinosaur. Probably hence their name. They're actually the first evolution of the Demolosauros that we see in the Ivory Tower.
Here goes! Ready? What can I say? It's a gift.
Unfortunately, they're very rare spawns. But there is a side mission to get them, so... I say, even though we have a chance of encountering them in the wild, their spawn rate is incredibly low. So I'd say we do the Derwin missions, because I'm pretty sure that's how you get one, is by helping him out. Yeah, so these are the missions I have yet to do. It looks like I still need to talk to Derwin in Ding Dong Dell, because I don't have his side mission. I think we'll head to Ding Dong Dell, heal, and then do Derwin's side missions. Because even though we had done 2 of them in the previous one, I have never done them in this, I believe. So... yeah, and there's the idler ticket I bought last time. Because yeah, I no longer have the golden tin man. I'll still have to work towards that. I did get that guy's diary, so that's a good sign. I think I'm just gonna heal and save first. But no, I did not totally start over. All it did was just copy my first save file onto my second one for some reason. As will be evidenced here. The level 76 was what I was before I started grinding in my original save file. So, yeah, they're both the same, it's just there's a 10 level difference. And you remember, we were only level 69 when we fought the White Witch. Nice. By the way, I can't see my camera right now, so you'll let me know if it freezes, okay? It looks like I've got some company. I didn't realize that. There's a cat in the room with me. You probably can't see her from where I'm standing, but she is here with me. Yep, a shellmet that resides on the island of No Longer Mine. And yeah, I still haven't seen Smiley and Surly on the thing. But yeah, the only one I'm missing in here is this one. As far as I'm aware, there's no new bounty hunts for me to get. Yeah, I see. It's like this, the only one I still have yet to defeat is the one in the Temple of Trials. I think when we go claim our idler ticket, we could go see Master Solomon and beat that thing too. Let me do something real quick. Because I don't remember if I got all the chests in this one. Nope, I didn't. There's still a green chest somewhere over here. There it is.
Here.
Easy. Got it. Seafood pie. I actually learned to make seafood pie with my alchemy stuff. Looks like there's a red chest we missed back here too. There it is. Hidden in the bushes. Alright, let's go see Derwin. The one thing I had to do all over again is the side mission with Horus. Because the furthest I had gotten with Horus in this one is when he first appears at Aura Memoriae. Just because I can. Island of No Longer Mine to the south of Automnia. So let's go to Hamlin. Of course we won't go in Hamlin. If I do happen to go into Hamlin, I will have to mute my game audio to avoid getting copyrighted. I'll have to do the same when I go to the Iron Wyvern. Because, like clockwork, it just happens. So let's take Tengri. No Longer Mine is that island over there, I believe. Yeah, there it is up there. Jeez, I've never seen this thing before. I don't think it's gonna be easy to take this thing on, but we have to try. Borg. Holy fudge, this thing. Alright, well, let's try our best. I have no idea what this thing is weak to, if it's got any weakness. Okay, so it's not light. We're actually kicking its butt right now. I guess we were a bit too high level for this thing. I guess having a Griffin along was a good idea. Nice!
We did it!
And yeah, Gallus is max level, so he won't level up any higher than he is now. There's Twinkle Twinkle. We'll place Short Circuit. Because we have better in Crosswind. Oh hey Derwin, what are you doing here? Impressive work. I knew I'd made the right choice in entrusting this research to you. So you got your data? I certainly did. Thank you, young man. The data you have helped me to collect is about to revolutionize the natural sciences. Well, that sounds just swell, I guess. Good luck with all your research. I shan't be requiring luck. Oh, here's a little something for your trouble. I think you'll find an adequate recompense. Lumberwood, relics, and Dinosaurus. Well, I didn't know this guy gave you a Lumberwood ticket. Interesting. And relics is, I believe, the familiar that Marcuson has, and the Dinosaurus is the thing I was talking about. So I guess we can go redeem those at the Temple of Trials while we go and put that boss to rest. We must get back to Ding Dong Dell. He's gone already. Okay, let's see. Near the spindle, Eastern Autumnia. It says it's a sea monster, so I can only assume it's at sea. Eastern Autumnia. I can only assume it's going to be somewhere around here. Near the spindle, which I believe is that island over there. Oh, there it is. Loan shark. Nice joke. Jeez, when they say shark, they mean business. The other ones didn't even have teeth.
Here goes!
Oh my god, Swain.
Here goes!
Take the fire spells. I'm gonna give a quick healing touch. I could beat you with two arms tied behind my back. I'm kinda sad that they can give you the upgraded versions, but hey. with my level, this guy's taking a bit. Swain is definitely shooting behind his back. It'll be. We've almost got him. Nice.
Better luck next time.
It's an evolution of a pike. Or rather a tyke. So we'll go park at Hamlin. And then we'll head to the Temple of Trials. How's that? Or we could take care of those other bounty hunts first. Temple of Trials and on Solitary Isle southwest of Tahiti. We could probably do that. Yeah, there it is. It's the big golem thing. I was about to say a big bird, but no, it's a golem. Can we even go there by boat? No, we can't. We're gonna have to go park at Tahiti and then fly there. Ionic column. Another one of these
Here we
things.
go. What?
tells you something when I'm barely halfway through this thing.
Here goes!
Ready?
Here goes!
There we go.
We did it!
So we'll go get those 2 bounty hunts. And we'll see if Derwin has anything for us to do.
I wonder if anything interesting.
So we need to do King of the Deep. We're gonna go heal. Although that reminds me, we should probably check on Derwin. He said he'd be heading back to Ding Dong Dell, so Looks like he doesn't have anything for us this time around, though. So Dennis, did you perhaps remember wrong? Because he never asked for a paladin partridge. He had told me last episode that he would ask for a paladin partridge, but he has not done so far. While we're at it, I'm gonna mute real quick and I'm gonna go get my water. So I'm just gonna put up my intermission screen. Gonna turn off my webcam for the time being. I'm gonna save and take a small break. Go get my water, go to the bathroom. You know the drill. Alright, I'll be back. Whoops. I'm back. So let me just put out the intermission screen. There we go, we're back. Alright, sweet. Let me just sit back down. Get the cookies out of my pockets. I got myself a snack. And some water. You always remember to stay hydrated. Alright, let's go. Let me just check my Discord. There you go. Alright, we're good. Sorry about my absence. Back and Unabashed and King of the Deep. I know that Back and Unabashed is at the Temple of Trials. So when we head there, we'll also pick up the tickets that we, you know. We'll also take care of those tickets that we received from Derwin. Alright, let's go. Although I'm just gonna check my alchemy thing real quick. As you can tell, I've been busy. I can give him 2 of these. could probably give him one of these. Just why not? His attack is so high. Alright. Looks like the only one I didn't take care of is my little guy here. I love him. So, yay! Up to 40 times. I want to leave that spot for Upsy Daisy once he unlocks it, which I believe this is it, at level 27. In the Hermit's Shell Lagoon. Pick up the sparkle bits.
Stay calm now.
Here goes!
Faster! Leave it to me. Are you ready? You did it!
I don't really have any good names for him, so. Now let's find this King of the Deep. Now that I look at it, I don't think it's on this island at all. Let me check that I'm in the right place. Southwest. This is southeast, so... Yep, I messed up. I have an idea where he might be now. There he is. The Prince of Wales. Dang.
Come on!
So this is gonna be an even tougher one than the previous one we fought.
Here goes! Here goes!
That was not as tough as the other one. Crosswinds. Sweet, another bounty hunt. I think I've been here once before. Two well-worn swords. And 3 sprockets. Is there anything you want, little guy? Please find me a potty. So let me note all this down. A potty. Okay. So I know what we need to do. Let me just look something up. Straight below Ugly Duckling. Outside Castaway Cove. we're gonna go heal real quick. No longer mine. Let's see if I already found that one. So there's no longer mine. Shipwreck Shore. Tiny and intensely cold. Tiny and snow-filled. That's what I wrote down. So it's either Jack Frost or Scrooge. Mood's most foul, even though they had succeeded in finding the treasure they sought. The Barons? Huh. So apparently it notes down where hidden chests are. Interesting. That that scared me. Oh boy. Luminous Neko, thank you for the follow. I hope I said that right. My lord, that scared me. You probably saw I jumped. That sound makes me jump every time. A lot of people call you Neko, huh? Well, Nico, sorry. Not a lot of people use the appropriate pronunciation, do they? The Bounty of Bungler's Bay. No sooner had we uncovered a buried treasure chest than the captain lost his balance on deck and fell into the sea, taking the chest and its contents with him. We managed to haul the captain aboard uninjured, but the chest sank to the bottom of the sea. The Vicky's the one always telling us to watch our step. So that's probably the one that, Bungler's Bay. So that says, let's see, 7. So that says 3-7. Because Nazcan alphabet is read backwards, so 3-7. But yeah, I know how to pronounce Neko. It's something I've learned. I don't know if that's fortunate or unfortunate, but I did learn the proper pronunciation like a long time ago. I don't even remember how I know the right pronunciation for that word. I'll be honest with you. There it is. Scavenging on the shipwreck shore. The tides have washed all sorts of things onto the shipwreck shore beach. Just as we landed, in fact, we saw that the wrecked pirate ship had been lifted onto the sand. Upon closer inspection, it turned out they had been filled to the gunwales with treasure. These are the days about which every pirate dreams. So that's shipwreck shore. Sorry, I'm just noting it down. So that's B for E. Bum 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 bum. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any treasure to be found on this place. I love No Kuni. I'm actually in the post game right now. So next we're heading to No Longer Mine, which is right across over there. I'm actually looking for that boy's pirate ship stuff. Ah, there it is. Pick this up. This is actually my second playthrough, so... What's the stone over by you then? Some kind of writing on it too? Now what does this say? Treasure no longer mine. It's quite rare for the captain to find the treasure we're looking for as soon as we land, but that's what happened this time. His face has a real picture. I've never seen him look so proud of himself. I was happy that he found the treasure and all, but he didn't have to look quite so smug about it. That says U or V. U or V2. So the next one is tiny and snow-filled. So it's probably one of the winter isles. This is actually the first time I've had to go through, well, this is the first time I'm actually making it through the post-story stuff. I'm not gonna get all the familiars, like, no. There's way too many for me to do that. But I definitely want to complete all the side missions there are. Including the thing with the conductor. So, which is the smaller one? I think it would be this one. But usually you can see from the sky which one has a stone on it. And this one does not seem to have one. Doesn't seem to be on this one either. Oh, wrong button. I meant to press B and press A. There it is. Tiny Tim's treasure. We managed to get our mitts on the treasure, but we suffered for it. Most of the crew were still wearing the swimwear from Castaway Cove and caught awful colds. It's a miracle no one froze to death. We probably only survived because we wrapped ourselves in our beach towels. If we ever come here again, we're wearing the biggest, thickest woolen clothes we can find. So this is something 1. K. So this is K1. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing one here. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. We also have 7. We're missing a 5 somewhere. So let's head back to Castaway Cove. Keep going. There you go. I can only think of the bearings. Hold the phone. I recall something. Looking at that map made me remember something. And we'll only be able to reach it with Tengri. So let's do that. Yep. It's the one place I don't think I've checked out yet. And I distinctively remember landing on that and that there was a stone on there. It's like it stopped raining in the miasma marshes. Yep, there it is. The broken crown. Dang it, that's not the one, huh? Hold on a second though. Well, I tried using Rejuvenate, but... I guess we're coming back here later. Somewhere coastal, huh? I'm almost willing to bet, but we've already been to Swan Island. Ah, there it is. I just didn't remember where the barons were. Let me note this down. The barons. Treasure in the barrens. Finding this treasure was no mean feat, I assure you. No matter where we looked or where we dug, we could find no trace of the blasted thing. Only after we had reduced the entire coastline to an unsightly collection of holes and hillocks did we finally find a little chest with a single gold coin inside it. To say that the captain was furious would be an understatement. So that's A5. I'm almost willing to bet this spells something. Hold on, let me try this. Hold the frickin' phone, it does. My dude. I'm not gonna say what it spells out, but it does spell out something. I can't believe I figured that out on my own, but yeah, it spells something. All the 6 coordinates we found just spell something. It may come as a bit of a surprise what it spells out. Well, did you find the pirate treasure? Sorry, we didn't find any treasure. Seems the castaway corsairs already took it all. You see, your map doesn't show the places where the castaway corsairs hid their treasure. It shows where they first found it all those years ago. Yeah, there's a big stone monument and all the places marked on the map, see? And each one tells the story of the treasure they found there. Can it be? I'd been so looking forward to uncovering the pirate treasure. That's not all, though. There was some other strange writing on monuments as well. Yeah, 2 Nazcan letters on each one, ain't it? Really? It's some kind of clue, I'm sure. If the letters are put together in the right order, perhaps they reveal the location of the entire treasure hoard. Crikey, there's clever. Well, we wrote down all the Nazcan we saw, so... What? Please show me. Allow me to read what it says. So the writing on the monuments say... Yeah, basically. So first it says 1B, and then it says 4L, and then that's 7-3, and then there's 7B, and then there's 6. 6I or J, and that's 5A, 2U or V. In this case, it's a U. Flippin' heck, I can't make head nor tail of that, man. Well, I guess we just have to decode it all. Please let me know when you have done so. I shall wait for you here. So the good news is I already have it figured out. There's one that doesn't make sense. And that's the Bungler's Bay one. But yeah, this is what I deciphered. Kublai. Yep. This is what I deciphered out of it all. Kublai Khan III. Kublai? Is he known to you? Sure he is. You must have heard of Kublai, king of the Sky Pirates, right? I wonder if they're related. I'd bet my bottom gilder on it, Ollie boy. Core, getting proper interesting this is. I reckon we should pay old Kublai a visit, see what he makes of it. Unfortunately, if we head to the mountain, I'll have to mute. But first, I'm gonna head to Ding Dong Dell and actually buy 2 well-worn swords for those cats, because they asked for it. So it was either Kublai 7 or Kublai 3rd. It was either Kublai 7 or Kublai 3, because that's what it spelled out. It was either 3 or 7 for Bungler's Bay. There were the numbers 3 and 7. So to me it was kind of confusing. But now it makes sense. You have to know that this is extremely news to me. I'd never done those before, so it gives you an idea. Oh yeah, we can't head to Skull Mountain. We have to head to the Iron Wyvern, because that's where Kublai currently is. But I'll have to mute when I head to the Iron Wyvern because I keep getting a copyright strike from the song that plays in Hamlin whenever I upload the VODs to YouTube. Because apparently the song that plays in Hamlin and the Iron Wyvern and Skull Mountain sounds too similar to what the song known as "To the Death" from the movie sounds like. Basically, look up "To the Death" from the No Kuni movie, and it's just "To the Death No Kuni." You'll probably find it. And it sounds exactly like the song known as Imperial March from this game. So even though the game came out 9 years before the movie came out, I get copyrighted for a song that has existed for 9 years and that got in the movie last year. So really, Imperial March is the original song, so I find it kind of silly that I keep getting copyrighted for a song that has existed way before the movie has. Still, I don't think it's the right excuse to challenge YouTube to that. I just feel like I'd get pushed aside with it. And I don't want to risk my channel too much. But yeah, it is kind of silly. So I need 2 well-worn swords. Alright, so that's the swords. So we got the 2 swords. I have to defeat some stuff to get some sprockets. Oh, we already have sprockets, so let's note that down. So we'll need a mushroom familiar and then a potty. The familiar potty. That's how they're called. So. I wonder if I already have a potty. We're just gonna drop these 2 off. Yeah, we have a potty. So let's put that in here. My brother just walked in the room. It's okay. Now we just need a mushroom. So we have a potty. We just need like the nap caps or something along those lines. Yeah, we don't have a mushroom, so we need like a nap cap from Golden Grove. Or heck, even one of those red mushrooms from, I believe it's No Longer Mine. And that's the island, No Longer Mine. Either way. Before I travel, I'm gonna have to mute my game audio. Avoid copyright strike. Gotta do what you gotta do. And then teleport to the Iron Wyvern. And yeah, they have pretty good stuff in here. Unfortunately, we already have better stuff than these guys can give us. Well, actually, there's one thing we can get. We can get werewolf claws for our griffin. We can get a robe for our dragon. Hey Surly. Flipmon, no man, this'll never do. Crikey boys, you no look too chirpy. Oh, how do, drippy boy? Here, listen to this, right? We finally went and opened our shop, and not a single flippin' fairy has popped in. Tragic it is. I just don't know where we're going wrong, man. We got some proper tidy stock in and everything. Tell you where you're going wrong. Opening a shop up here, you numbskulls. What fairy is ever going to end up by you? I feel kinda sorry for them, Mr. Drippy. Isn't there something we can do? Alright, let's have a think. Well, there ain't much we can do about the location, but... Of course, crikey, I'm clever. Here, what are your flagship products? Sorry, we don't sell ship, man. We don't sell ships, man. I suppose we could order you one if... Flagship products! I said, you flippin' half-wit. You know, exclusive stuff. Stuff you can only get by ear. Make yourselves the exclusive stockist of some unique high-end item, and they'll be queuing up round the, deck, man. You reckon? Tidy! Where do we get us some of them then? Leave that to me, man. Got loads of flippin' brilliant ideas I have. You're joking, ain't you? I'm not letting you go off on a spending spree when I'm stuck by you slaving away at the shop, you work shy so-and-so. Drippy boy, you lot can find us some proper good stuff, ain't it, though? Sure we can. Leave it to us. Can you tell us what ideas you had? Of course, man. My first amazing idea was to go back home and ask everyone in the fairy ground. There's so many people down by there, one of them's bound to have an idea. I reckon we need some proper quirky stuff, so try asking someone for an eye for comedy, too. She's been around a tidy while, too. When we were little lads, one of us used to always go on about these amazing weapons he'd dreamed up. It was a tidy while back, though, so I can't remember much about it. Proper quirky ideas they were, though. Well, weird. Oh yeah, man, little feather in it, though. Smelled funny. Yeah, that was him, man. Oh, I remember now. It was you. What? No flippin', was it? Knickers. Knickers. You used to draw them all over the place, ain't you? Reckon there must be some of your graffiti left somewhere. Well, it's like a trip to the fairy grounds on the cards, ain't it? Let's go and find these boys some one-off wonder weapons. Ta-da for now. If you get started, come back and ask us, ain't it, though? Hey, Kublai. Ahoy there, lad. How go the preparations for the final battle?
We're fine. There's, something I wanted to ask you, Captain Kublai.
Well, spit it out then.
You'll get nowhere playing coy with me. Did you ever hear of somebody called Kublai Khan III?
How did he come to hear of that name?
So you have heard of him?
Aye, of course I've heard of him. He was father of my father's fathers. What business do you have with the old dog?
A boy gave us a pirate treasure map in Castaway Cove. And when we followed it, we found all these monuments, and the letters carved on it spelled out Kublai III.
Is that so? It makes sense, I suppose. Legend has it that the third to bear the name of Kublai Khan was captain of a band of bloodthirsty pirate scoundrels. His name was known and feared in his day, but that was many an age ago now.
Wow, so he was a real-life pirate legend, huh?
More than that, a hero. Tales tell that no matter how much he plundered, he could spend it all in an instant.
That doesn't sound very heroic.
Sounds flippin' idiotic if you ask me. Aye, you may be right there. The legends also speak of a treasure that was worth more to him than any other.
They do? Do you think it could really have existed?
Aye, lad, I know little of it, but they say he carried it with him to his dying day. Crikey, it must have been one tidy treasure for a legendary pirate not to want to let it go. They say it was finally hidden away in the depths of a forest on an island somewhere. The Broken Crown. An island so inhospitable that no ship could reach it. Flip, man, we've got to find it. Come on, Ollie boy, it's treasure hunting time. If you do, you'd best set aside my share of the spoils, or I'll have your thieving guts for garters. Damn. Okay, so we gotta head to the ferry ground, and then to that one place. the Broken Crown, where we tried to go earlier to read the monument. But remember, the monument was all faded. So let's grab Tengri and head there. Now I can unmute myself because we're no longer on the Iron Wyvern. But I probably will have to mute the game again when we go back to the Iron Wyvern. So first we're gonna head to the Broken Crown, and then we're gonna head to Tahiti. I was going a bit too far north. If you hear my cat in the background, I apologize. I'm just gonna go get the sparkles real quick. Meow. Rumble nut. His great-great-great-grandfather's most valuable treasure, the one he told us about. Hey, if we use magic, we could probably make it so that we can read the words. Go on, give it a go. So this is where we use Rejuvenate. Neato, the rising's just like new. Nice work, Ollie boy. Right then, let's have a read, shall we? The greatest treasure of all. They say that life is an adventure. And so it has proved for us. Braving terrible storms and giant waves, we have explored every corner of this wondrous world. We've seen such sights as no man could imagine, felt cold that chilled the blood and heat that singed the skin. We've amassed countless treasures, and spent just as many, bested countless foes and paid victory's heavy price. But finally, our journey is at an end. After all this time and all this traveling, I have discovered the greatest treasure of all. A life spent with friends. To this, no worldly wealth can compare. As a tribute to the times my friends and I shared, I have made records of my dearest memories and placed them around the world we explored together. I hope that one day another adventurer will find them, and will discover the value of companionship on one's journeys. Here lies Kublai Khan, the third of that name, captain of the indomitable spirit. So it's a grave, is it? I guess so. Gee, sure sounds like Kublai's great-great-great-grandfather had a fun life. So the time you spend with your friends is the greatest treasure in the whole world. That's a bit pretentious, isn't it? Huh. Well, I think I kinda get what he's saying, though. I mean, my memories of traveling around this world with you guys, they're the best I have. Yeah, but, Adi boy, it's really... Crikey, it's slipping boy and by you're in it! Let's get back to Castaway Cove, shall we? That's kinda sentimental, isn't it? Kublai Khan III was our friend Kublai's great-great-great-grandfather, and he was the captain of the Castaway Corsairs. So Kublai sent us off to find what the old fella left behind, see? The greatest treasure of all, innit? And what did you find? You must tell me at once. Well, it's probably not what you were expecting. What? Surely not another puzzle. Nah, man, it was old Kublai Khan's grave, innit? His grave? Uh-huh, but there was a message, too. After all this time and all this traveling, I have discovered the greatest treasure of all. A life spent with friends. Proper wise words from the old sea dog there, innit? Memories of good times with your buddies are way more precious than boring old treasure like. Hold on, no they flippin' it. What a load of old rubbish! That pirate wants his head looking at. I see. So there never was any treasure we found. But Kublai the Third's words have only made me more determined to have my own adventures. With friends, of course. Gee, that's great. We'll be rooting for you. And your friends. Arr, thank you. Though our search for treasure was not successful, the tales you brought back with you gave me untold pleasure. In fact, please allow me to give you this in exchange for all the excitement you've brought into my life.
Oh, and please take these also. I found them in the governor's storeroom near the place where I discovered the map. May they help you to manufacture the mightiest of weapons. Primordial sword. Oh my lord. That's gonna take a while to make, isn't it? Planet splitter. Longshank. Wow. Meow. Okay. So I guess we could head to the ivory tower. But for now we need to get out. Okay, let's move. But you know, I think I'll head back to the Iron Wyvern first. Or perhaps head to, perhaps I'll head to the Fairy Ground first. Just to do that, thing for Smiley and Surly, and then we'll report back to Kublai. Because I'm sure he'd like to know what became of his great-great-great-grandfather. Okay, let's see. How do, boys? Long time no see, eh? Drippy boy, how do? Something up? Well, I got something to ask you as it goes. Something to ask us? What is it, man? We're not in trouble, are we? Smiley and Surly really got a weapon shop, is it? I thought that was just part of their routine, like. Nah, man, it's all true. And it needs stock, innit? Can you think of any weapons that'll get the fairies flocking to their door? What about your old slapstick, drippy boy? There's not many more legendary weapons than that, is there? My slapstick? Don't be daft. What would anyone want with that bit of little rubbish, man? Ah, of course. You've not been around lately, have you? The youngsters these days reckon you're a proper legend in it. You're known in fan circles as Lord High Lord of the Laughs. Lord High Lord of the Laughs, huh? That is one neat nickname. Ain't it though? You guys are the stuff of fairy legend, drippy boy. No one else has even come close. Which is why the youngins have been going crackers for replicas of your famous slapstick. Really? Imagine that. I mean, there's no accounting for taste, I suppose. You got the details of this replica thingy to hand? Ha, boys, this'll come proper handy. Glad to be of service, drippy boy. Give Smiley and Surly our regards, eh? The soppy slapstick. Ain't it though? Mom, I'm home. Is that you, Drippy Bach? Why don't you ever give me a bit of notice before you come home, eh? Leaving your old mom in the dark, honestly. I've not done my hair or my makeup or nothing. Look at the state of me. Goodness only knows what your friends must think of me. The shame. Shut up, will you? No one cares what you look like. Stop embarrassing me. Anyway, there's more important things to talk about. Smiley and Sorley and the proper pickle, and we need to bend your ear about it. Listen to him, cheeky little devil. And he was such a dear, sweet lily. Whatever happened to the lad who loved his mommy wammy woo? God dang. That's it, is it? Well, that's easy enough. I know just the thing you need. Came to me while you were yabbering on and did. Go on then, tell us. What you need is a weapon with a funny name to make your customers smile, innit? A lance should do it, I reckon. It should. Of course it should! Trust your old mom. Now, what about a nice heaty one called an ambulance? No good? Tough crowd. Never mind. You could give one away, I suppose. Call it a freelance. Okay. Still not keen? Crikey, you want the moon on a stick? You do! Of all my littlies, there ain't a single one that ever gave me so much grief. The things I do for you. The things you don't do, more like. Don't you take that tone with me, young man. Fine, I'll give you my most secret. Just don't blame me if you get embarrassed. Oh, just shut up and tell us, will ya? It's the lance I used to rock you to sleep with before you were old enough to lip me so mercilessly. My dear old lullaby lance. Oh, don't go getting all dewy-eyed on me, love. You've got me started now. Running up I am. Shut up, man. Tough for the idea. See you later. I want to test something. Because they were talking about drawings. And graffiti. I almost want to bet that there's some inside Mom. Where they grew up, you know. Lullaby Lanceville. I freaking knew it. Hey, look, Mr. Drippy, there's something written here. Oh yeah, what does it say then? I made some gloves from the claws of a crab that I found stone dead on the beach, poor dab. They carved my foes up something lush, but turned my flippin' hands to mush. Turned his own hands to mush? Well, that's no flippin' good, is it? You got the idea for the flawed claws. Somehow I knew I'd find something here. like how all the lilies are still here. I'm gonna do something real quick. Just to see. Because I'm honestly curious if I missed anything the first time around. Yep, sure did. Oh, hey, there it is.
Ready?
Poison pinch. So now all we need is a mushroom familiar for those groups of familiars.
Hey! What's up?
So, before I head to the Iron Wyvern once again, I'm going to be muting my game audio to avoid the copyright strike once again. And I've got the cat in the room with me, so... Meow. What's up? What's up, cat? What are you doing up here? Or rather, what are you doing down here? Hey. You can probably see her right there. Just down there. Cat. Oop. Sorry to keep you waiting, boys. We got them ideas you were after. Don't know if it'll be any use, but... Flip, man, you did? Tidy. Guess a look then. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Trippy boy. This stuff is gold, man. Gold. Eh, you reckon? Mom's one was flippin' rubbish, though, I thought. Nah, man, don't be stupid, man. Proper bangers these are. Ain't it though, Smiley? No, it ain't though. We're still missing something, and my dream weapon shop won't be complete till we've got it. Crikey, there's no pleasing some people, is there? Go on then, what is it? We'll see, it's... What is it? We need a souvenir of the great sage Alicia. What? Why? Alicia is... I know, man, I know, she's gone. But that's why it'd be so special, ain't it? A proper headache, you know, a real talking point. But where can we find one of those? Where indeed, Ollie boy? Hang on, of course, Ali in it. Huh? My mom? Yeah, man, your mom was the great sage Alicia before she went to your world, wasn't she? So any old thing of your mom's counts as a souvenir of the great sage, ain't it? Oh, I see. Isn't that stretching it a little? Nah, man, it's not a lie, is it? It's all in how you sell it. Tidy, that's decided then. Let's go and find something then, shall we? I think we're heading to Motorville. Something back home ought to do the trick. Whoops, I may have muted a bit too soon. I hope I don't get copyrighted for those 3 seconds of which the song played for. I reckon we'll find something at home. The kitchen, eh? Reckon there must be something by here we can use. Oi, buddy boy. Can you think of anything in here your mom was proper fond of? Or a weapon of choice, like? There's her frying pan, I guess. She used it every morning to make my eggs. She must have liked it a lot. A frying pan, eh? Eggs, you say? Hold up. Use the very frying pan the great sage Alicia used to exact revenge on her foes. The flying frying pan. Or maybe just a flying pan. Yeah, I reckon I can work with that. Drippy. Yep, this'll do it. It'll be perfect, in fact. Tidy, job done. Let's go, shall we? Are you sure? It seems like kind of a goofy idea for a weapon. Mom's favorite pan. The flying pan. We don't even have the frying pan anywhere in here. Hey buddy, you want a new blade? Holy fudge. So that's 312 compared to 297. Friends is playing Smash. Ain't it though? Freaking love that. Ain't it though? Nice link, man. Still got that damn stuff. Still got those damn lines stuck in my head. Yeah, you can cast Gateway in your house. The flying pan. Oh, I gotta mute. Mute the audio. Whew, that was a close one. Brace yourselves, boys. We come bearing proper good news. Nice one, Drippy boy. We knew you wouldn't let us down. Go on then. What you've got for us? Crikey, that's interesting. So the great sage Alicia was proper fond of something called a frying pan, is it? That's right. It's not a weapon, but... Shut it, you. I mean, let me finish. Will you, Ollie boy? Yeah, so it ain't technically a weapon, but she used it to absolutely murder some sausages. What do you reckon? Can do something with it in it? Course we can, man. It's an absolute banger. Come on, seriously. Our new stock's going to bring them flocking from some miles around. Here, this is the Seitar, like. Go on, take it. Blossom of the Bard. This is, Blossom of the Bard is what we need to make, Esther's harp. Newest harp, anyway. Crikey, the fact we started out thinking that umbrella thingy was our star item. Ain't it though? What kind of weapon shop specializes in umbrellas? Bonkers who must have been. Oh, come to mention it, that means the formula's going to spare it now, ain't it? Here, have this too. It's a bit of a pain to make, but try it out, man. You never know, it might come in handy. Save it for a rainy day, ain't it? An umbrella? Right though, let's set our faces off, shall we?
pretty parasol. Blowpipes, pair of black wings. It's a shield. Anyway, Bard's harp. We need star pearls and kaleido stones. Anyway, let's do the Order of Illusion thing. Let's go to the Ivory Tower. We'll take Tengri to get there. When we reach the Ivory Tower, I may have to take a small break to go to the bathroom. But yeah, let's go talk to those knights. Oh yeah, I gotta unmute the audio. But yeah, like I said, I've gotten copyrighted for the song that plays in Hamlin, so I'd rather keep my VODs safe. And even though this is not the only song that was remixed for the movie, it's the only one I get copyrighted for, oddly enough. The only song. This is splendid. The Magimax have returned to their eternal slumber. It seems that we underestimated your power, a sense that they may even be capable of facing the kingdom's other great defenders. You what? Don't tell me there's more bloomin' robots that need battering. I'm afraid there are. Further remnants of the Sagely Stone Age. They guarded the main cities of Nazca throughout the Wizard Wars. While the Ivory Tower has floated free of the world below, these guardians have remained in Nazca, watching over the kingdom. We speak of the Magimek Masters. They were charged with guarding the kingdom's three great cities, Nazca, Takal, and Itzos. Wow, I guess there's still a lot of places I've never heard of. Nazca was the capital city, and its culture and language dominated the kingdom. We were the Knights of Nazca and defended the capital alongside the Magimek Masters. But now that the power sealing them has waned, these once stout defenders pose a great threat to the people of this world, yourselves not least of all. We would ask that you grant them rest as you did their lesser brethren. We thank you. Your courage and spirit are admirable. You will find the Magimek Masters where the three cities once stood. But know that almost nothing now remains of those once bustling metropolises. Nothing save faded glyphs upon the ground. So all we have to do is keep our eyes peeled for weird doodles on the floor, is it? Sounds like a dawdle. Ready, Ollie boy? Sure am. So, but first I'm gonna save and I'm gonna go real quick. I should be back within a couple minutes. I won't be gone long. See you in a bit. I have returned. So what I might do is just get those side missions done. I'm gonna look up what kind of mushroom we need for that one familiar. Or monster. Wow.
the familiar cave. Wants you to bring another mushroom familiar. So just any kind of mushroom. Okay, so we can head to Golden Grove and tame a gnatcap. Or to no longer mine and get a madcap. That's also another option. Hey Tengri, let's move. Meh. Oh, what's up? What's up, big girl? I got a cat. Alright. Let's head to No Longer Mine. I think we won't have much trouble finding a madcap there.
Here goes nothing. Here goes! We won!
There's a dunce cap.
Stay calm now.
Here goes!
Vito!
Cat.
Here we go.
You'll probably see her in the background. Wouldn't surprise me at all if you did.
Nice fight.
Sturdy shin bone.
We're under attack.
Here goes! Ready?
We won. We can do this.
Ready?
just need a mushroom.
Here goes. Ready?
Oh, oh, oh.
Master, I'm giving you my all. Are you ready?
There's the cap. Dunce cap.
We won.
Pixie doo. And yes, we'll keep the dunce cap. Okay, so now that we've got everything, we can head back to the familiar thing. The familiar cave. I think that's what a lot of people have resorted to calling it. Poison chimp. Poison. Yeah. Poison pinch. What am I saying? Jeez. Nature's tongue. We brought you a friend just like I promised. Really, this is great. Thank you, really. It's just great to talk to another mushroom. Someone who really knows what it's like, you know. Please take this, my way of saying thanks. 5 glow caps. So yeah, we got what everyone here wanted, so we good. The Naiads wanted cake, and I've already gotten theirs. I believe one wanted a carrot cake, one wanted a carnation cake. I think one wanted a breeze cake. I could be wrong, but let me do something real quick, because I'm honestly curious. Nope, okay. So how about we heal Swain and go take care of those Magimechs? Okay. Magimech Masters, more specifically. There's one over there. There's a great big Magimech. Alright, let's take care of this. I believe these are weak to frost.
We're under attack.
Here goes! Ready?
Nope, okay. There we go. One down.
What can I say? It's a gift.
On to the next one. There's one over there. I'm gonna go get those sparkles. Egyptian.
Come on, you
Wow.
guys! Here goes! Ready?
Nice.
Easy. Here we go.
Here goes! Here goes!
That's gonna hurt. Alright, last one.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes!
We did it!
Alright, time to head back to the Ivory Tower. Splendid work. I confess that we harbored certain doubts as to whether you could truly defeat such formidable opponents. I assure you the hearts of their masters are much lighter for your efforts. Masters? You mean the Magimech masters had masters of their own? Indeed, the Magimechs were in truth formed from the fighting spirit that dwelled within the hearts of certain individuals. They were familiars, and each once had a human master. And 3 of those masters now stand before you. What do you mean? Oh heck, I think I see where this is going. Yes, we Knights of Nazca too command soldiers of the soul. Come, prove your worth against the mightiest Magimechs of all. Show us your true power. Oh boy, I forgot to heal. So this is gonna be woof.
Stay calm now.
This is awkward. I forgot to fucking heal. I should have known better. No. I'm a little cornered at the mo.
Here goes!
Ready?
Ouch. Okay, this is awkward.
Roger!
Right, gotta remember they're resistant to that. I think I'm dead. Nope, I'm just alive. God damn it. I made a mistake. They keep attacking, and fast.
It's my turn.
They just won't fucking stop, won't they? Will they? Oh jeez. I'm getting massacred. Give this a swing. So a little late, Drippy. Drippy. I called him Drippy. What am I doing? That's the name of a Pokemon. I'm gonna try to revive Esther. Looks like we've got one down already, so that's nice. I can't believe I'm pulling this off. That should do it. Yes! Whew, that was a tough one.
Better luck next time.
Riddle Reveille. I think that's for swing. Extraordinary to have beaten even our mighty familiars. So let me get this straight. All of them robo-bruisers you had us going around bashing were flippin' familiars all along ago. Indeed they were. I feel we owe you an apology. How come? Apart from for attacking us, I mean. Those Magimechs, those weapons of stone and steel that we asked you to defeat, they pose threat to neither man nor beast. You what? You mean them great big bags of bolts were harmless all along? You flipping fibbers. We're truly sorry, but had we told you the truth, you would almost certainly have refused. Of course we would have. Why would you make us hurt a bunch of innocent robots like that? By now, you must have heard of the Dread Mana. The masters of the Magimechs you faced were transformed by its terrible power, and thus they were left to wander the world, masterless and alone. For years they roamed without direction or purpose. Blimey, what did they do to pass the time, I wonder? They act out inexistent, waiting for the day when their masters would finally return. Some stayed in Nazca, carving giant stone statues or drawing glyphs upon the ground. Others traveled the world, leaving behind pieces of themselves as they went. Pieces which in time came to be known as memory stones. Thus, they came to develop what might even be called a primitive culture. So, those pictures on the ground in Nazca, and the waystones we've been using this whole time, the Magimex did all of that? That is correct. They were responsible for creating almost all that now remains of the period we call the Sagely Stone Age. They were leaving signs that their masters could use to find them when they finally returned. Little knowing that they would never see them again. But we at least have returned by the grace of our queen. And yet we are no more than illusions. Soon we will vanish as swiftly and as suddenly as we appeared. Which is why before that day came, we wished to grant peace to those who had fought so bravely to keep the memory of Nazca alive, who remained so faithful still. That is all we wanted. That's the truth.
I see.
You have helped us achieve all that we wished, and now we will vanish once more. But we have faith that one day our queen will be restored to her true self. We'll do everything we can to help Queen Cassiopeia, I promise. We pray that you will. And to that end, we grant you one last gift, the power of the Knights of Nazca. Wow. Farewell. They're gone. Maybe we should help old Cassiopeia out sooner rather than later, eh, Ollie boy? For their sake, like. You're right, Mr. Drippy. Let's do it for those 3 knights. And for everybody in this world. Now you're talking, Ollie boy. Let's get going. That was a rough one. I was not prepared for a fight. I should have known. So tell you what, this will take a while to make because it requires me to create something or other. So, yeah. What we will do is we'll head to the Temple of Trials. And face that one last thing that we haven't faced. Since we just healed, we should be fine. And considering we fought Vulcan before we fought this thing, I don't think we'll struggle too much. Whoops. Hope no one saw that. What am I doing? I got distracted. My bad. So yeah, I think we'll fight the boss in here and then I'll stop for the night. How much of the stamp rewards have I filled out? I've only one missing. I've only got one missing. So that last one's gonna be a bit tough to get. Really, the only one I'm missing is the better chance for drops from enemies. I already got Oliver's double HP and MP thing. So yeah, I've almost got all the stamp rewards. I'm missing only one. We've got some familiar tickets, so let's get those. First, the Idler. I have named this one after my little brother, so lumber wood, which we already have one of, so we have one on our team, so there's no need to get a second one, but hey. Relics? Remy. You don't mind being bitten. And there's our Dinosaurus. Dennis was wondering what this thing was earlier. So what should we name this guy? A Dinosaurus ticket? That was from a Derwin's last side mission. Because Derwin actually has a mission for you in the post game. Like after you've beaten the White Witch and done all of his previous missions before then. Basically, if you do all his missions and then get to the post game after you've beaten the White Witch, and you do the mission that Derwin asks you to do, you get a Dinosaurus ticket. Along with the lumber, wood, and relics ticket you guys just saw as well. But yeah, this is one of the best familiars in the game from what I've heard, especially for Oliver. I'm wondering how much we should name him though. Yeah, the Dinosaurus is apparently broken. I've never used one before. Like, this is my first time having a Dinosaurus. So, I'm going to name him after a character that one of my friends created, that nobody else knows about. But the guy who this is named after is actually a pretty powerful character of one of my friends, and I wanted to honor him by naming him that. So I hope that's okay with everyone. So no one will get the reference behind the name except for me. I know that can be a little, you know, maybe a little, how do I say this, unorthodox, but that's what I wanted to name him. So let's just grab him. Yeah, there he is. But first I'm gonna drop off the lumberwood, the potty, the dunce cap. Yeah, the idler works well with, and the idler. And then we'll retrieve the Dinosaurus, which is right here. I also obtained the sap dragon just from the familiar retreat guy after beating the game. He actually gives you this little guy. So I'm gonna remove the stuff from him though, just because I might store him away. Because apparently this is not as good a familiar as this guy is. Although I like this little guy. He was pretty fun. But yeah, it's time to move on to this guy. Looks like he uses axes. The best one I can give him is this one for the time being. The steam hammer. Mass count armor. It's almost as... Wow, he gains a lot of resistances with that, doesn't he? It's like it lowers accuracy. Lowers accuracy by a lot, but... Armor reduces accuracy by a fuck ton, doesn't it? Ah, well. So yeah, the best one we can give him is this. I'm sure he'll become very powerful over time. Look at those moves. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading the battle of this thing over there, but first I'm gonna save. I probably won't use my Dinosaurus that much, because obviously he's level 1. There's another rift for the conductor. Oh yeah, it's this thing. It was called Bashara at first. Now it's oh god. Okay. I hope I hit that on time. And no, I didn't. Ouch. That hurt. He's not doing as much damage as one thought he would be. Naturally, you want to hit him from the front, because that's where Dope. Well, at least one of us defended. Jeez. It's time for a little healing. I've got a bad feeling. Nice! That was easy. We got a teeny bit beat up along the way, but we did it. And he's already level 9. Gain the Trick Slot, the Metamorphose, Warp Ride, and Slingstone. Sweet. So yeah, he's already got his good moves, so we can evolve him. He's learned every move he can in this level, so it's too bad he's not a double star. The Stroceros. It's like the highest you can get is level 16. The Stroceros. I have a feeling I know what he likes best. Yep. 8 points. There we go. It's hard to believe he's already evolved once. Alright, let's go heal. Because yeah, that was a big boss. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head to Swift Solutions in Ding Dong Dell. And then I'm gonna go see the conductor. But I hope he gives me an option to go through the door or not. Because I know what's through that door because of spoilers. And I don't think I'm ready to fight that man yet. Sorry, Luna. You were useful for a while. Sap Dragon. But yeah, the Sap Dragon, or Scrap Dragon as it is now, is not as good as the Demoliceros we might eventually get. Right now it's the Destroceros. So let's get that one bounty hunt. Sorry for the lag, it's been doing that for a good chunk of the night. Sorry, had a message. Sorcerer's Soul. But yeah, just to give you an idea of what I've got so far. I need to complete 2 more cards to get this thing. But considering how little missions we have, I'm kind of worried we won't be able to do it. We'd best let him know, innit? Yeah. So, even with this, I won't be able to get the final thing. Which is kind of weird. Unless the Alchemist has more missions for us. I need to get some touchstones in order to make the thing that the Alchemist wants me to make. So yeah. I think for the night, we're gonna go talk to the big guy, the conductor, and then we're gonna take a break because it is getting late, and even though it's a Friday night and I'd love to play more, I sadly can't. Also because I don't want the video to be too freaking long. Alright, let's head to the place. Thankfully, I remember where it is. It's fairly simple to find. Oh, I don't have any sort of links installed, Neko. But yes, I do have a YouTube. I upload my VODs on there. It's pretty much the same name. It's youtube.com/littleawkwardgirl, I think it is. Except there's a 1 at the end. It's Little Awkward Girl 1. Because YouTube is stupid with names. Unfortunately, I think until I'm an affiliate, I can't really put links to other stuff on here. If I can, I don't really know how to do it, as sad as that sounds. Okay, so we got that. I still wonder, did I get the green chest though? No, I didn't. I know what's in here because of what happened in my previous save file. Star Eater's Fang. Look in the stream element spot. Okay. Sorry, I'm still kind of new to this stuff. I use OBS, if it gives you an idea. But yeah, this is the Star Eater's Fang. Hey dude, what's up? A new rift has been formed. Would you be a champ and seal it up for me? Oh dear, you look rather confused. Surely you've worked out what these rifts are by now? Why, you've even seen one for yourself. Apparently there's more. I'm not entirely surprised there's more. Considering how many bosses there are in the game, I'm not surprised there are more. I'm not really sure where to find stream elements. I'll have to look into that. Then again, I'm not affiliate or anything, so I'm not really sure. I don't really upload much to YouTube anyway. I mostly upload my VODs, just because I don't want them to take 4 gigabytes of space in my computer as they usually do. Like a 4-hour stream like this one will usually take between 4 and 5 gigabytes. It's huge. Sorry, I'm still kinda new to Twitch. I'll be sure to take a look at that once I finish streaming, okay? What I'll probably do is go assign those bounty hunts, and then we'll stop it here for the night. I want to try and make those bigger, tougher things. Sorry, I got another message. There you go. You have to understand that I have a friend on Discord. Yeah, I will. To be fair, I don't have that big of a channel. I have like 1 subscriber, so I'm not really surprised you couldn't find it. Oh boy. Whole hog. Near the broken crown. Oh. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I'll definitely play around with this stream element spot. Heart of Darkness. Oh boy, I can only guess who this is. Sarcasm is obvious. Alright. Well,
as fun as this was, I will unfortunately have to end it there for the night. Whoops. That's my bad. Alright, so I'll stop it here for the night. It was fun hanging out with everybody in the chat. I'll definitely play around with the stream element spot for a bit. Because obviously, yeah, we really want to get this figured out. I will definitely have to put a link to my YouTube channel. I'll work on it. So, I would like everybody who came by. I would like to thank everybody who came by to watch this. I know I'm only in the post game, and considering how many bosses just unlocked, I think we're in for a treat. Because, you know, it's all the bosses, but much tougher. So, I have kind of a bad feeling because, you know, you can struggle against all the bosses. But considering we're reaching the level 90 and plus, I don't know how we'll fare exactly. But next time we head into No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, we will probably be taking on these bosses, and I may do some grinding off screen to get the elements that we're missing to make those weapons that the alchemist wants us to make for him. Alright everybody, good night to everyone, take care, and I'll see you all probably in a week or so, or maybe tomorrow night if I'm lucky. Alright, good night everybody.